Let me fly away with you, for my love is like the wind, and wild as the wind. Give me more than one caress, satisfy this hungriness. Let the wind blow through your heart, for wild as a wind. You touch me, I hear the sound of mandolins. You kiss me, with your kiss my life begins. You're spring to me, all things to me. Don't you know your life itself? Like a leaf clings to a tree, oh my darling, cling to me, for we're creatures of the wind, and wild is the wind, so wild is the wind. You touch me, I hear the sound of mandolins. Kiss me, and with your kiss my life begins. Daddy, you spring to me, all things to me. Don't you know your life itself? Like a leaf clings to a tree, oh my darling, cling to me, for we're creatures colors of the wind, and wild is the wind, so wild is the wind, wild is the wind, wild is the wind, wild is the
Wow, 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 wow. What a scintillating display. Scintillating display of vocal artistry at its finest by Nina Simone. Oh, and the feverish pitch of the piano playing in the background. Wow. That was something else. I don't think I've heard this kind of musical arrangement in the past.
Right.
It's very rare to find, for sure. Very rare to listen to. The very fast-paced piano playing, express piano, and sort of displaying the wildness of the wind, so to speak, in the words of the song, and then the very natural, raw, peaceful, beautiful, amazing voice of Nina Simone in the foreground. Oh, and the way she just stretches certain words, the way she focuses on them, the way she emphasizes them. The more right in the start of the song, then give me more than one caress. Then certain other words just emphasized so beautifully, stretched vocally, without tearing a voice, without one flaw in a voice. Just amazing throughout, just so amazing. It's just a gem by itself. She's a gem. It's a masterpiece, this song. The lyrics, of course, are quite poetic, quite raw, quite romantic, and it's repetitive. That's the only sad part of it all, that it's repeated so many times, the wild is the wind part. But apart from that, this song is flawless. The voice, the music, the gentleness of the guitar at times. There was this guitar, you could barely hear it, but I think it was there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the way her voice went made me imagine certain other sounds in the background. Beautiful, beautiful piano, beautiful voice. All in all, a very good song to listen to.
It is. It is a song that you can sit and listen to, and you won't even realize when the time just flew by. That kind of a song. So it sounded amazing on the ears. Everything that she did, it was. When you listen to musicians, there are musicians that are very good and yet very young, and they surprise you. And there are musicians that you listen to and you expect a certain degree of maturity from their music because they already are so good, and we know that whatever comes out of them is gonna blow you away in a amazing way musically. And that's what was Nina Simone over here. It was so mature, the way she was singing the entire thing. There was no attempt to impress someone, but it is just her and her magic, and you're just there to admire that magic. So it is artists that know what their capacity is, what their capabilities are, and then they are just portraying just that, and you are in awe of listening to that. And it was absolute delight to just sit and listen to the entire song, the way she sang it. And I like, although the lyrics mentioned mandolin, though there was no mandolin, it was I hear the sound of mandolins. It was only her singing the word mandolin, but it was the piano that did the magic all along. Like you said, it was more somewhat of a paradox or a contrast, that her voice was so slow and it was all so laid back, and the piano was so pacey and at the same time giving it a dramatic kind of sound. The sound that even I thought was somewhat like a guitar, It could have been an organ that was just, dum, something like that. So it was, something was being used, and it's hard to tell what. It sounded sometimes like an organ, sometimes something else, maybe like a guitar. But whatever was done, it was very simplistic and it sounded amazing. And again, I have to say, it's a mature musician who would just, create something like this.
Yeah, and it's a very beautiful interpretation in the lines of the song also. Kudos to the songwriter. As I said, it is a bit repetitive with the wild as a wind part, but it's okay. It's still poetic, it's still natural, it's just raw, and it's quite romantic, when you listen to it. It's so beautiful. It's all talking about the wind, the caress, and the wildness of the wind, and how her love is like the wind, basically. Her wild like the wind. So she's very passionate and romantic when the way she sings it, and you believe every single word that she sings. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This song has been requested, this reaction video has been requested by our patron Martin. Thanks for the request, Martin. Thanks for your support for so many months and years now. Yeah. You too can become a patron and request a song for us to listen to, or for Max and Kirti, or all three of us to listen to, but mainly Max. He's not heard any of these songs, so you can request Max to listen to them and share his honest, unscripted review with you. You can do so through our Patreon page. The link is in the description box of this video. Thank you for your love and support, and thank you for still watching us, still sharing your views after so many years, 8 years plus, almost 9 years now.